Hello everybody, it's Jim Barfield again. We're here in Israel and we want to give you an update. We've had 3 updates that we've had to can over the last few days because of the number of changes that have been made, and we have what we think may be our last update from Israel. What it is, our archaeologist has been called to the ground war just yesterday, and now we are without an archaeologist. Doesn't mean that we're not going to be able to do the dig. It just means we're probably not going to be able to do it this time. There is just a tiny chance that he may get called back and be able to come back to his home and stay around this area, which means there's a possibility we could do the dig, but honestly guys, it's just really unlikely we're going to be able to do it on this trip. So Chris and I are already planning getting the house cleaned up and prepared so we can come back. What we've accomplished on this trip has been wonderful. We've had a really successful trip. This has been the most productive trip that we have done to date. We've got the house prepared. We have got our supplies that we need here in the house. We've got everything worked out as far as logistics and expenses of how much it's going to cost to get from our site to the lodging. So we've got really got a lot of wonderful things accomplished. Going to be very helpful whenever we do start to dig. And we've also came up with an idea of why we believe the ecologist does not want us to dig. This is the rainy season in this area. So we think that the reason that he does not want us to dig is because the potential for flooding at this end of the Dead Sea is really high, and any kind of a dig could potentially be washed out completely if there's a flash flood in this area. Now again, this is just our theory. This is from talking to the locals here and some of the problems that they've run into and the dangers that there are in being in this area during the rainy season. So that's our guess. We are planning on being back in the United States here in just a few days. So the next update you see is probably going to be from our front steps in Oklahoma or in Texas. So you guys be watching for it. If there's any change of any significance, we're going to get it on the web. So we're apologize again for not getting anything on the web as an update. But guys, things have changed so rapidly here because of the war and the events happening in Israel that it's been impossible for us. We've done at least 3. So this is another update, and who knows, maybe before the end of the day this one's going to change. You guys have a great day, and we'll be seeing you soon.